Hey, we're the 5-1 Whiskey Club. I'm Jake.
And I'm Andrew.
And today we're going to be reviewing Compass Box Peat Monster. I'm going to let him kind of take over this play. This is his baby here.
Yeah, so as you guys know, I'm a bit of a Scotch guy. I would say that I primarily drink nothing but Scotch if I have a choice in the matter.
Yeah.
And this is by Compass Box, which, funnily enough, may sound like I'm telling you guys that this is the distillery. No. They don't distill whiskey. They don't distill any whiskey. They're actually just master blenders is what I would call them. This is done by, it says John Glazer on here. And I haven't done the research and everything and seen what people think actually goes into this blend specifically. But this one, as it is titled, the Peat Monster, is going to be full of peat, which is lots of smoke, lots of brine, and in my opinion, we actually call this between us. It's this is liquid bacon.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And it really is. It's so good. It's kind of got that bit of that meaty funk to it, a lot of that smoke, that black pepper almost. It's really nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, and like he said, it's all sourced, but they're totally open about that, which is the big thing for me. And some of the best damn Scotch I've had.
And all of it is this is all whiskeys that you may own, you may know everything. Like this is just straight. Like this could be, obviously I'm not saying that's what this is, but it would be like saying this could have Lafroig, Lagavulin, anything like that. That's the level of sourcing that they're doing here. They're just taking from these well-known distilleries and whatnot, or even some not so well-known. They're just blending it together to create an amazing whiskey.
Yeah, these guys are kind of geniuses as far as blending goes.
Yeah, this was the first bottle of Compass Box from them that I bought, and I was not disappointed at all, because I kind of gravitate towards these heavier, smokier Islay scotches. Yep,
there's that bacon. It is straight up like a hickory smoked bacon.
Yes, hickory, exactly.
Like a drier hickory smoked bacon. I don't know of anything else that can better describe what I get right off the bat of this. It's so big and in your face.
But it does have that peat funk
to
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right in the back. And it doesn't, if you guys had any Lagavulins or things like that, where they kind of transitioned into a bit more bright, a bit more floral, sometimes even fruity, dark fruits and stuff, like at the Lagavulin 16. This doesn't quite have that.
Yeah.
It really just kind of grabs on with that funk, that bitterness, that peat, and just kind of doesn't let go.
Wow. Oh, wow. Wait a second. Just totally got something weird off of this. I'm not really sure what that is. That is interesting.
Now this is 46% alcohol, which just for point of reference, we are coming straight off the heels of our previous video with our Bookers and our 1792, which are much higher in alcohol. So whenever it comes to alcohol burn, I think it would be unfair of us to say that this is smooth, or use that smooth term. Because it definitely is right now, but at the same time, we just came up with two whiskeys that are up in the 60%.
It's an easy sipper.
Yeah. It is so good. God, it's good. It is such a good little, I would call this a nightcap for me personally.
Yeah.
This is such a good kind of post-meal. You really just want something a little bit extra, a little more savoriness, and this is it.
I'm going to say something controversial, maybe. The smokiness I get off of it, the taste of the smokiness is almost like what I'd get off an Ardbeg or something. Not as intense. I'm not saying it's as intense in any way.
No, I would compare it to that, yeah.
But I can totally see the Yeah.
Yeah, I think that if I were to go for some reason trying to recreate that blend, I think I would probably start with maybe a base of Ardbeg 10. That is probably the most comparable smoke that I'm getting off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Such an interesting whiskey.
Yeah, I should have brought the Lagavulin. We could have compared those two. But
yeah. Well, you know.
Or the Ardbeg. I should have brought the Ardbeg.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting the spread we've got of whiskeys amongst the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely got a lot more Scotch, and I've definitely got a lot more bourbon.
Oh, yeah.
So take that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
So, but no, even as a bourbon guy, this is a phenomenal pour.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, I don't. It may look like I don't tap into it much, which I don't, but it is one of those ones that I gotta admit I do kind of forget about sometimes. But whenever I do drink it and whenever I do tap into it, it is phenomenal every time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This is phenomenal. Just great. And I'm going to say it again. I know I've already said this about a few whiskeys here, but again, there's like a salty, briny...
Especially in these Isla peated.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite thing whenever drinking Isla Scotch is that smoke will always hit you right up front as you're first starting to explore a bottle.
Rolls off.
But as soon as you start to get into like your fourth, your fifth, your sixth sip or so, and you're really starting to get into that bottle and really start to explore and discover new things, the smoke actually kind of fades away surprisingly enough. You wouldn't think it would, but it does. And you start to get into more of those, like we're talking our saltiness, our brininess, that meatiness almost. And you get into those more nuanced, complex flavors, which is so cool because like at this point in my pour, I get the smoke still. It's still there, but it's really not that abrasive. It's not that up front.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you said, off of the heels of some of the other stuff we've had tonight, you know,
This is go down like water.
This is 46% alcohol by volume, and we've been in the 60+ range so far.
Yeah.
So this is a breath of fresh air.
Probably not the best planning on our part, but
but it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It is really interesting how this has turned out. Yeah, it's definitely got everything I would expect from a good Scotch.
oh, you know, I did just get a little bit of a sweetness that I don't normally get off of this. A little bit of a honey sweetness.
I almost get
Honeysuckle.
Yeah. I was about to say like a floral.
Yeah, honeysuckle.
Yeah,
Specifically that kind of sweetness.
Yeah, I'm on the same page with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely beautiful.
God, it's like candy. That's what it is. It's like a candied bacon. It's, oh my gosh.
I don't know that I've ever had a candy. Where did you find candied bacon?
You gotta go to the fair more often.
Oh my god. I have never.
Yeah, that is what that's like. Imagine if you were to just candy a bacon. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I have never had a candied bacon. I don't know, man. Maybe I haven't lived around here long enough to run into that here in Arkansas.
That is exactly what that fucking is.
You know, Arkansas is absolutely wild, though.
Oh yeah.
You can fry anything, is what I've learned since I moved here. So
I had a, Smucker's Uncrustables, the little peanut butter and jellies.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those deep fried ones, and it was fucking phenomenal. Like, it was so good.
Well, I mean, I've seen some crazy, just off the wall shit going into like the state fair. It's like fried Coke, fried ice cream. I'm like, what in the hell?
Well, no, just about, because over here we have Mexican restaurants on every other corner, which aren't really Mexican restaurants here in the South.
Yeah.
They're more, it's Tex-Mex. It's that white queso and everything, but every single one of them here you can get big old things of fried ice cream, bowls of.
Welcome to the South.
Yeah.
If you're watching this from the North or anywhere else,
disregard.
The South is absolutely.
It's something else.
Out of this world. Yeah, I'm from Arizona originally, so it took a little bit of adjusting when I moved down here to some of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, I have to try some of that candied bacon.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, that is exactly what that is. That is a honey sweet candied bacon.
Yeah, that's a good pour.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, you got anything else on it?
No, I think that's about it.
All right, well, like I said, we're the 501 Whiskey Club. Check us out on our website, www.501whiskeyclub.com. We've got a lot of forums, blogs, things of that nature. You can also find us on Patreon and support us there. Just drop
an exclusive podcast on
Patreon.
We
do have an exclusive Patreon-only podcast and other Patreon-only perks that you'd have access to. Other than that, just drop a like and subscribe. Make sure you turn on those notifications so you know when we get more of that bourbon content out there, or Scotch content.
Maybe even an Irish here or there.
Yeah, whiskey. Anyways, just drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.